Good morning. It's Robin with Roanoke Fit Body Bootcamp, and I wanted to just give you some ideas of what to do today, the day after a holiday, and just a couple of tips on how to continue to stay healthy. So a lot of people do overeat at Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah or any family gathering because very often food has an emotional appeal to it, and it makes us feel good and it makes us feel like family, etc., etc. But one thing that you can do, for example, for our kiddos, we allow soda drinking, even though I would never have a full sugar soda at my age, especially typically on the weekends. But if there is a holiday party and there's water, or there's wine, or there's soda, you may find that there is soda left over from the family. And so we had it here, and I can tell you what I do with soda the day after. I dump it all out. And so, I was just thinking about it. It's just something I do. So if for example, you're trying to get fit, and even if there's family members in your household, soda is one of those things that really, is a health buster. A once in a while thing, a once a week thing, if it's something you really enjoy. I know that for some reason a lot of people really like Dr. Pepper, etc. And that's sometimes on people's eating plans, like that's what they really have trouble getting rid of. It's like, oh my gosh, Dr. Pepper, like, can I cut back on this thing? And so one of the things I would teach people is like, okay, well, you get to drink water before you have another soda, and therefore you're getting your water in. But the reality is, I think sometimes people hold on to food because they sort of feel like, oh my gosh, we spent money on it. Well, for $1 a 2 liter, you're talking about $3, first of all. And it's just one of those things. There is so much sugar. I think in this case, Mountain Dew is unbelievable. But for example, for 12 fluid ounces, you have 39 grams of sugar, and your body can handle 8, okay, at a time without it feeling like it's just going into overload. So anyway, it was just a thought, because I was like, okay, because I came downstairs and I was like, this is what I do. I get rid of stuff. And then the same thing, if there's a dessert that you really love, potentially always save a little bit. My husband, for example, only has his desserts on Friday. So if there's something that was really appealing to him from, a holiday or a birthday, saves a little bit, puts it in the refrigerator, and waits for his intended treat meal. And I call them treat meals, not cheat meals, because there's something like, oh, I'm bad if I cheat. But the reality is, for a good portion of people, a treat meal actually helps you stay on your program. And mentally, you don't ever want to not ever. Does that make sense? So when you're, a lot of times I'll hear people, they get so strict and so focused, which is great. But if you have an intended, planned treat meal, and which is what I recommend, then when you're having your regular food, what you're doing the rest of the day, you really can eat something that you really enjoy that is not on program. I say on program and off program. I don't say good food. I don't say bad food, because I don't believe in personifying or vilifying food, because then we vilify ourselves. So you just plan on it. So I just wanted to give you that tip, and I hope that helps today. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I know it feels like a holiday. It can be, but go back to your program. Pretend today is just like any other day, where you're trying to eat more healthfully, make better decisions, and keep yourself on track being helpful. It's not about not having, it's about what can I have during these holidays that I still can enjoy and still stay healthy. So anyway, there's my little fit tip for you for Friday, and I hope that helps you. Have a good day.